The time for change is now. Your future isn't waiting for you to be ready, and the opportunity you have today may never come again. Every moment you hesitate, you're letting life slip through your fingers. The only thing standing between you and the life you deserve is action. Take responsibility for your choices, believe in your power, and stop waiting for perfect circumstances. Success isn't about avoiding failure. It's about how many times you get back up and keep moving forward. You hold the key to your own transformation, but the door won't open until you take the first step. Don't look back years from now with regret. The time to act is now, and there's no better moment than this. Stop letting fear and doubt control you. Own your life, believe in yourself, and take action. What are you waiting for? Your future's in your hands. Make it happen today before it's too late. Too many of us spend our lives waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for the right conditions, waiting for someone to give us permission. But here's the reality check. Life is happening right now. The choices you make today will shape your future more than anything that happens tomorrow or next week. You cannot afford to wait for the stars to align. You have to take action now, because the only moment you truly have is the present one. Procrastination is a dream killer. We often tell ourselves that we'll start tomorrow, that we'll take action once things settle down or when the time feels right. But the truth is, tomorrow isn't guaranteed, and if you keep putting things off, you're robbing yourself of progress. The power to change your life is in your hands today, not tomorrow, not next year. Every small decision you make in the present moment is an investment in your future. Each action, no matter how small, adds up to create the life you want. Think about it. Every time you take a step forward, no matter how uncertain or uncomfortable, you're moving closer to the person you were meant to be. Don't wait for a sign. Don't wait for permission. Take the first step now. Success doesn't happen in the future. It's created in the here and now. It's not about what you will do someday. It's about what you're doing today, right now. You have the power to change everything, so stop waiting. The time to act is now. Regret is one of the most powerful emotions we can feel, and it often strikes hardest when it's too late to make a change. Time is the one thing we can never get back. The years, the months, the moments, we don't realize their value until we've lost them. And once they're gone for good. The fear of regret can paralyze you, but it can also drive you to take action if you let it. The lack of fear can paralyze you, but it can also drive you to take action if you let it. We all have dreams, ambitions, and things we put off for someday. But the truth is, someday might never come. Life is unpredictable. We wait for the perfect time, the perfect opportunity, the perfect conditions, but they often never arrive. And while we wait, the clock keeps ticking. The moments we could have used to grow, to chase our dreams, to change our lives slip away. You don't want to wake up one day and wonder, what if I had taken that chance? The scariest thing is realizing that the only thing standing between you and your dreams is time. And once you waste that time, there's no way to rewind. Every opportunity you don't take today is a chance you'll never get back. Sure, you may try to convince yourself that there's always tomorrow, that there's always another chance. But the truth is, the longer you wait, the greater the chance of looking back with regret. Regret is not just about what we did, it's about what we didn't do. It's the dreams we abandoned, the risks we didn't take, the chances we missed. Fear of regret should fuel your desire to act, not hold you back. Ask yourself, do you want to look back on your life and wonder what could have been? Or do you want to look back and say, I gave it everything I had? Regret is a reminder to take action, to stop waiting and start living. Because once time passes, there's no going back. One of the most powerful forces in life is belief. But it's not just about believing in the world or believing in the people around you. It's about believing in yourself. Too many of us hold ourselves back because we doubt our own potential. We think we're not capable, not good enough, or not deserving of success. But here's the truth. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is the belief that you can achieve them. Your mind is your most powerful tool. If you tell yourself that you can't, you won't. If you tell yourself that you're not worthy or that it's too late, you've already set yourself up for failure. But if you shift your mindset and believe that you can, that you will, you'll be amazed at the doors that open. Belief is the spark that ignites your potential. It fuels your actions, pushes you through fear, and helps you overcome obstacles that would otherwise seem impossible. The most successful people didn't get to where they are by playing it safe or listening to the voices of doubt. They succeeded because they believed in themselves when no one else did. They faced adversity, they faced failure, but they kept moving forward because they had unwavering belief in their ability to succeed. Belief is not just a feeling, it's a decision. When you believe in yourself, you stop waiting for external validation. You stop seeking approval from others. You become your own biggest supporter and motivator. The road to success will never be without challenges, but if you trust in your abilities and stay committed to your goals, there's nothing that can stop you. Your belief is the foundation that will help you build the life you want, no matter how big the dream. So stop doubting your worth. Stop second-guessing your potential. You are capable of more than you realize. Believe in yourself, take action, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Your belief is the key to unlocking everything you've ever dreamed of. One of the most empowering decisions you can make is to take full responsibility for your life. The moment you stop blaming others, your circumstances, or the world around you for your problems is the moment you take back your power. Taking responsibility is the key to unlocking your potential. It means no longer looking for excuses, no longer waiting for the right conditions, and no longer playing the victim. It means recognizing that your future is in your hands, and it's your actions that will shape your destiny. Too many people live their lives thinking they are the product of their environment, their upbringing, or their past experiences. They think that because they grew up a certain way or faced challenges along the way, they are doomed to fail. But the reality is that your past does not define you. Your choices today define who you become tomorrow. When you take responsibility, you stop waiting for someone else to fix your life. You stop relying on others to solve your problems, and you stop blaming the world for your shortcomings. Instead, you start taking control of your actions and your decisions. Taking responsibility doesn't mean you have to do everything alone. It doesn't mean you won't face obstacles or challenges along the way. It simply means you accept that the power to change your life lies within you. No matter where you come from or what you've been through, you have the ability to create the life you want. And once you accept that responsibility, nothing can stand in your way. There's a level of freedom that comes with taking responsibility. Once you stop looking for someone else to blame, you can focus your energy on the one thing you can control, yourself. You can take action, you can make better choices, and you can push yourself towards your goals. Your future is no longer dependent on the actions of others. It's all in your hands. So take responsibility for your life. Own your choices, own your future, and watch as your world begins to change. Life isn't going to hand you success on a silver platter. It's going to challenge you, test your limits, and sometimes make you feel like giving up. But here's the truth. The only thing that will define your success is your ability to keep going when everything feels impossible. Resilience is the ability to face setbacks, embrace failures, and still keep pushing forward. It's the ability to get knocked down but refuse to stay down. The road to success is not a straight path. It's filled with bumps, turns, and unexpected obstacles. Every person who's ever achieved anything meaningful has faced difficulties. It's not the people who've never failed who succeed. It's the people who failed, gotten back up, and kept going. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties. It's about how you respond to them. Every failure, every setback, every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn and grow. It's a test of your character and your determination. The real question is, how will you respond? It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned. It's easy to think you're not cut out for this, or that maybe you should just quit. But that's when you need to remember that persistence is what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. The most successful people didn't get there by being the most talented. They got there by refusing to quit. They kept pushing through when everyone else gave up. They stayed committed to their vision when the world told them it was impossible. There will be moments when you'll feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. There will be moments when failure feels like it's too much to bear. But resilience is about finding the strength to keep going even when the odds are stacked against you. The only way to guarantee failure is to quit. The only way to succeed is to keep showing up, keep pushing, and never stop believing in your ability to make it through. The key to success isn't in avoiding hardships. It's in developing the resilience to face them head on. Your persistence will be your greatest asset. No matter how tough the journey gets, remember this: you are stronger than your struggles, and if you don't give up, you will always find a way to succeed. Keep moving forward no matter what. Knowledge alone is not enough. You can read every self-help book, watch every motivational video, and take every course, but if you don't take action, none of it will matter. Information is powerful, but only when it's put into practice. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Without it, your dreams will remain just that, dreams. It's easy to get caught in the trap of thinking that knowledge alone will lead to success. We convince ourselves that once we know enough, we'll be ready. But here's the hard truth. There will never be a perfect moment to act. You will never have all the answers, and conditions will never be ideal. Waiting for everything to line up perfectly only leads to stagnation. The most successful people aren't the ones who waited for the perfect moment. They are the ones who took action even when things were uncertain. Taking action, no matter how small, creates momentum. Each step forward, no matter how small, gets you closer to your goal. When you take action, you send a message to your brain that you are serious about your goals, and your brain will start working in your favor. Even if the action you take doesn't yield immediate results, you are still moving forward. Action teaches you valuable lessons that reading and studying cannot. It shows you what works and what doesn't, and it gives you the experience you need to grow. Action is also what separates those who dream from those who achieve. We all have ideas, we all have dreams, but it's the ones who act on those dreams who make them a reality. Taking that first step can feel terrifying because it means stepping into the unknown. But remember, every person who's ever succeeded had to take that first step too. They had to leap before they knew how the landing would feel. And that leap led them to places they never imagined. Procrastination and fear will hold you back if you let them. You cannot wait for perfect circumstances, for the right moment, or for the perfect plan. You need to take action even when it feels like it's not enough. The small actions you take today will compound over time, leading to big results tomorrow. So stop waiting, stop overthinking, and start doing. The only thing standing between you and success is action. It's time to stop talking and start acting.